guys. It's Friday. Yay. Friday, September 4th. Today we're going to talk about surface area of square pyramids. Okay? Of course, you need your notebook and your pencil. That's a daily thing. One of these days I'm going to leave this slide off. Yesterday, this is our Number Talks Fluency slide. Yesterday we talked about fact families, inverse operations, and the commutative property. So I want you to tell me anything you know just about one of them. Okay? Fact families. How many facts are in a fact family? Well, 4. Okay? You've got the multiplication, 2 multiplication problems, and 2 division problems. What if you're doing addition? Well, you've got 2 addition problems, 2 subtraction problems. Because if we do addition problems, those subtraction problems are the inverse operations, right? And if we're doing multiplication problems, those division problems are the inverse operations. And we talked specifically yesterday about the commutative property. The commutative property says if 3 plus 4 equals 7, then 4 plus 3 is also equal to 7. Okay? So it says, okay, multiplication and addition, it doesn't matter which order you add or multiply the numbers, you will get the same result. Okay? So here's your learning target today. I can find the surface area of a square pyramid. A pyramid has one base. It also has triangular faces that all meet at a single point or a single vertex at the top. So pause the video while you write learning target down in your notes. Okay. So yesterday we talked about triangular pyramids, and I didn't give you a visual of one. There is a triangular pyramid. This up here is the vertex. Okay, and if I take this out of the sleeve, of course it opens up and you have four triangles. Okay, you have 4 triangles, and we got into that a little bit yesterday. So what does a square pyramid look like? Well, here's a square pyramid. You've seen pictures of a square pyramid, especially possibly in social studies, the Egyptian pyramids? Okay, so you can see there's 4 triangles, the triangle on all 4 sides, and then on the bottom, there's the square. The pyramids are identified by the shape of their base. This one happens to be a square. So let's get to it and talk about surface area. Okay, we got to find the area of the base. This base happens to be a square. What are the dimensions of this base? Well, squares are base times height. This one happens to be 6 times 6, so the area of the base is 36. Okay? Then you've got these 4 triangles. Now I'm going to highlight one of them. I'm going to highlight this one. Okay? If you've been listening to me any at all, you should know triangle is base times height divided by 2. My base is 6. How tall is this triangle? This triangle is 10. 10 units. We don't have it identified, so we don't know what it is. Divided by 2. 6 times 10 is 60. 60 divided by 2 is 30. So how many triangles do we have that are 30? Well, we got 4 of them. So we can multiply 30 times 4, and then to that we can add our 36. 30 times 4 is 120 plus 36. So the surface area of this square pyramid is 156. Okay? Any questions? Again, it's a lengthy process, but it's not difficult as long as you break things down. Okay? Let's look at this one. Surface area, pretty much just like the one we just did. Triangle, triangle. Base times height divided by 2. The base in this case is 8. What's my height? Well, it's 11 divided by 2. 8 times 11 is 88 divided by 2. So each triangle is 44. Okay? The square on the bottom is base times height. It's a square, so base and height are going to be identical. They're going to be 8 times 8. They're going to be 64. Now, how many squares do I have? Well, I only have one. How many triangles do I have? Well, I've got 4. So we're going to do 44 times 4, times 4 plus 64. So 44, let me go over here on the side. 44 times 4, 4 times 4 is 16, carry the 1, 4 times 4 is 16, plus 1 is 17. So I've got 176 plus 64. I got to go off to the side again. Plus 64, 6 plus 4 is 10, 7, 1 is 8, and 6 is 14. Carry the 1. So my surface area of this one is 240. Okay? Any questions? All right. Now, I want you to pause the video and I want you to try this one on your own. Okay? All right, this one's a little different. We don't have a square at the bottom. We've got 10 times 4 at the bottom, which is 40. We've got 2 triangles that are 4 times 13. And then we've got 2 that are 10 times 13. So 4 times 13 is 52. 52 times 2 is 104. 10 times 13 is 130. Times 2 is 260. So I've got 4, 0, 4. 4, 404 is my surface area of this one. Okay. Have a good weekend.